Hi everyone, my name is Abe, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about why we should hire a cloud expert. As we know, cloud computing has many challenges. It's been the buzzword around for the last few years, but unlike most buzzwords, its impact is different compared to the computer applications and several utility websites that we've grown accustomed to. Cloud computing provides access to applications and data 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Through the internet, checking bank balance, Facebook status, tracking education and employment records, billing and taxation, and many more have been covered with the same scenario that applies when we check our mail or use our apps on a daily basis. On the contrary, cloud computing challenges remain constant. But companies are aware of the overall value that cloud computing delivers to its business and invest heavily in cloud transition and maintenance strategies. Cloud computing challenges are typically grouped into four categories, which we will be discussing now. First off, we have security and privacy, which is a major risk for cloud computing. With cloud computing, valuable enterprise data is housed outside of corporate firewall, raising big concerns, which is also regarded a huge risk, as compromise of any data set can set the company back a few $1,000,000. These risks can be mitigated by using certain precautions like proper use of security mechanisms like firewalls, permissions access, and claims-based security to keep the data secure at rest and flight. It's highly recommended to use encryption to encrypt sensitive data. Furthermore, we can deploy specialized software and hardware. But we'd be thinking, where would the cybersecurity expert come in the area, which we will be discussing later on. The second aspect that we need to look into is interoperability and portability. The business should have the flexibility to migrate from one cloud provider to the other. A consultant or an expert can help us resolve any challenges associated with interoperability or portability because they specialize in fluidity of the cloud transaction. Reliability and availability is also one of the main factors for cloud challenges. Even though it has services like AWS and Azure, which are quite robust, they still have an experience with the occasional outage. The strategic plan for any business should include solutions to supervise that usage, performance, robustness, and business dependency of the services. Next, we have performance and bandwidth cost. The only way to save money is by purchasing hardware, whereas all the extra expenses are to increase your bandwidth. For any small business, that cost may not be significant, whereas for large enterprises, that cost can be exorbitant. Therefore, cloud experts help to eliminate the roadblocks in pursuit of cloud computing. It's rather important to give serious consideration to these issues and find out possible solutions before things get at hand. Now, the main reason why a cloud expert should be hired is that their technology services range from going from consultant to development, customization, support, and testing services. A good cybersecurity expert will always follow a consultative-driven approach for providing end-to-end expertise in cloud solutions. There are several reasons why one out of many firms practice intense cloud platform management and help reduce the costs evidently by evaluating our risk and profile at stake. Looking into cloud infrastructure and technical expertise, it's certain that every business needs to build robust cloud infrastructure. The counterproductive is to slow down operations by implementing audit and control procedures before fully migrating to the cloud and ensuring the system is sustainable. Consultants advise regularly about cloud architecture, engineering, and planning in which they have a huge advantage. So businesses can have incurring massive capital expenditure on their hardware and turn their infrastructure costs into operational expenses. The cloud experts are also good at cloud migration, which typically involves combining scalable cloud architectures with classic cloud architectures. It is best in interest for experts to have skills in both engineering and legal architectures. Followed with these guidelines, they help add the insights to help businesses in the migration process from the legacy infrastructure to almost an infinitely scalable cloud. These businesses know exactly what questions to ask to understand the uniqueness and correct reference architectures that are suitable for application management. And lastly, we have the cloud platform management. Although the transition to cloud has several factors involved, monitoring performance, labor cost may be significant issues. Since cloud normally operates with a pay-as-you-go model, apart from performance, it's more crucial to design and architect cloud solutions so the usage does not spiral out. So a professional consultant team will make sure that all of this is monitored and optimized properly. So now we've heard why we need experts for cloud services, and I hope this video has had much information for you as much as I enjoyed telling all the information. This video is brought to you by DCD, the company that I'm interning for at the moment, and hopefully we'll have more cloud topics next time onwards. See you then.